for your tender caress, to find out fortunes down what the stars are. Rend my heart open, and your love profess, unwinding, weaving fate to which we both are torn. You flame my drink on the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted story of island eyes, listening as you weep. I will fall into the storm to find my heart, its passion displays. I ever growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flame my drink on the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted story of island eyes, listening as you weep. I know not to fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we could guide, the wish I whispered when it all began. Did it forge a love you might never have found? You flame
I'm almost ready. One more second.
your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted story of island eyes, listening as you weep.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, today we are doing Dead Man's Party, and requires us to go and talk to Shaney about the Von Everett family crypt. We are 1/3 of the way through with his tasks. Yesterday we did the auction house heist, and that went splendid. Yeah, I don't need to go there. Fuck, ew.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Scholars aren't necessarily ugly.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, plus they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Saying he's a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Where have you been these past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other... must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Need your help.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Killed a prince and was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince. An Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gontra O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Someone powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me either.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
That's fine. 90% sure that the fast travel up here. Yeah, right there. And while this is fast traveling, I'm going to Google something. Right here.
Oi, cock up!
I'm sorry about that. I had to sneeze. What's this merchant over here?
Greetings.
Show me your
Wouldn't
wares.
mind a look at your stock.
You ain't got garbage. 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 Beggar take blossoms. You ain't got
Farewell.
crap.
What is it, great boy? Looking for adventure?
We're looking pretty damn good with armor wise. Just need to go and find the master crafted version. What is this house? Weird. A bigger house up here? Just gotta cut through the mountain. Okay, hello. My fucking attacks aren't even hitting him. Okay, this is not going how I want it to. Nice. That's not a forktail. That was an actual dragon. Wyvern, whatever.
Dragon
What's up
nest.
here?
Need to destroy it.
Nice. Okay. Ow. Let's meditate for just a second. Okay, that was a nice little detour. Was not expecting that. This is the Von Everett estate from up high that I've actually never seen before. Somewhere on that property is one of the best boss fights in the entire game, in my opinion. There are two boss fights that I think everyone should experience in one way or another. And that is one of the boss fights later in Blood and Wine, and one of the boss fights in this little estate right here. Easily some of my favorite content in the game. I would actually go as far as to say these two boss fights I'm talking about are two of my favorite boss fights ever in any game ever. They're just that fucking good. And hello, Shani? 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 Whatever.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Be glad to.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble?
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. Race. Need this witness.
Put on some cat. Cat and forktail.
last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Not even
look
close,
around.
bud. Not even close.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
I really like this
Arise
ritual.
from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
And there we go.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honorary Plague. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Kill him, von Evereks.
For Olgierd's blood.
You'll never learn. Damn it.
That was easy.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Your brother sent
mentioned
me.
you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Supposed to show you the time of your life.
Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring you someone to possess.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
Probably later tonight.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Definitely don't like.
I don't stream it every day. I
You're
stream
not
it whenever I
offended
have
that you're
friends
not
to play it
resisted
with.
so
I don't like
fiercely.
streaming it by myself.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
I don't know. I actually have another stream going on later tonight of a review key I got, so I'll probably be streaming that instead. Let's set some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall
My ginger muffin.
Others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
So that was Ogre von Everett. Not Ogre. Vladimir von Everett.
A comely maid.
A comely maid. That's all I heard out of that.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Let's meditate for just a little bit. Just fog and shit out. Reduce our toxicity as well.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
till the
He's
stroke of
copying
midnight.
my
What I
movements.
would rather is what matters.
Interesting. He was copying my movements. Think I have dress clothes? Apparently not. I thought I had my Nilfgaardian shit, but apparently I don't.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Fuck ton of knackers. Destroy this monster
Neckers
nest.
surface here. Dig their way out.
Abandoned site. Is that what this is over here?
Neckers surface here. Dig their way out.
Ooh, I was right. That is an abandoned site. After destroying the 2 monster nests, they came back. Nice. Nice. And the monster nest was somewhere over here. Didn't get to loot the second monster nest, damn. Feel like I got robbed.
I'm
Okay, anyway, let's go to where that wedding is held now. Just right up the road. Done quite a bit already. Killed a wyvern, did some monster nests, started Dead Man's Party. Definitely probably going to be 2 parts. Oh, that quest.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Good idea.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
You better.
We must be.
You better not. You better not touch my beard. I swear to God, Vladimir, I will. Better not touch my beard. And he touched the beard. Fuck.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see, Geralt can't hold a candle to me.
You see, Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Let's go to this wedding.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But None compared to you, my,
My dear rhubarb. What the fuck is it? What the fuck?
The dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
First thing we're doing
What a
is
lovely
finding the
road.
dwarves.
I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce
Remember
you to
that.
the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
They're not exactly lampshading it, but just remember that.
Come.
I like how Geralt
Time to
walks
meet and
with
be
that
greeted.
swagger that he normally doesn't
Stray a
have.
step from your side.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Do they not have an
Our
H? Like,
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
yikes.
I'm sure we'll all have a
Yikes.
splendid time.
Let the revels
Chew
begin!
the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I encountered more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Okay, find the dwarfs. Dwarfs. Dwarfs, here they are.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to...
Yes. First thing we're doing is this.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
Apologies.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I have
Never
close
knew
to
you to be
9
such a
grand. You better
gambler.
fucking
You
not.
shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Yikes.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the S ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I shan't lose. You're right. I shan't lose. I probably should have saved. Just in case I do lose. But I doubt I'll lose. I have great cards. And they have Northern Realms. So that's even better. Perfect. Wow. If he has a Scorch, he's definitely gonna use it when I play these. 4, 16, 32, 64 on these 4 cards right here. That's good. I can use Yennefer to bring him back. Interesting. $32 apiece. Perfect. I played 3 fucking cards and won. He gave me the rest of the points. Let's play Yennefer immediately. Bring back Dijkstra. Saw that coming. Pass. I might actually lose this. This ain't good. I don't want to lose this. I want to reload if I lose. 'Cause, he gives you some pretty decent cards. Come on, be nice. That's not being nice. Yikes. You gotta play it all. 12, 24. Fuck me, man. You're gonna use Dijkstra. Fuck. Nah, I've lost. I'm like 90% sure I've lost. 99% sure I've lost. Yep, I've lost. They really fucked me with that Scorch.
You lose the check.
No, 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 no. My God, so much dialogue.
Lives down there.
Load game. Not that one. This one. He gives you a unique Gwent card that I need, if I recall correctly.
Geralt had to face Eredin.
Geralt had to face
Eredin,
but could only hope to defeat him with the help of friends.
Defeated with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Okay, let's try this again.
Munchkin's
Let's try this again.
playing
Come on,
cards.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Mo.
One.
Apologies.
Watch
Every you met.
A lot of dialogue in this DLC. I'll take one biting frost. He really fucked me last time with that sports. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's play Geralt right off the bat. Show strength and all that shit. Oh, he's gonna do it too. Fine, I'll one-up your one-up with John Natalis. Bitch. Oh, you're gonna play Triss. Oh, okay. I'll play Triss too. You're sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Biting frost. Lower that shit. Nuh-uh-uh. Biggest game looking good. Is it free? I mean, there's a free Gwent game, but no, The Witcher is not free. You can get it for like 20 bucks normally, though. Let's go with that and then stop. Fuck you! God damn it. Okay. I'm fucked. Again. This ain't good. I have no. I need a spy, and I need a spy desperately. That's not a spy. Oh no. God damn it. I'll play a commander's horn. That does nothing. Come on. Okay, think of it like Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the best way I can describe it. If you have more points, you win. And I'm going to lose again. Because, dear God. Come on. Come on. Bring the damn spy back. I know you got one. Oh my God. Stop playing level 1 cards and motherfucker. Fuck it. Fuck it. Prolong this shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't have a choice but to pass. He beat me by 1 point that round. And you got another motherfucker. I give up. Fucking hell. I have nothing to play. I have to pass again. And then I have to do this entire fucking thing over again. Yeah. I see yours. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Yeah. No. Fuck. I want that good card. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt
He's really not that hard. It's just he keeps fucking me with scorches.
Magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge
I don't have
of
any
Sorceresses.
scorches.
Avalach too began to lay plans.
The fuck are they wearing?
The
What do you mean?
sage decided to erode the King
Who?
of the Hunt support in his own realm.
The little
With
people,
Geralt and Toad,
me,
ventured through
the
other
woman.
worlds to the city
There's a lot of
Termavia.
people in that cutscene.
There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
I wish I could take that. He had bunny ears. No, they are not bunny. They are donkey ears. Ass ears. And the loser of the card game has to wear them. But I don't mind wearing the ears. I just want the damn card. The card that he gives you for winning. Loading screens take forever. And the way I don't completely fuck myself out of this, I'm going to make a manual save right here. Way the auto save doesn't go away.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Okay. Fucking hell. Last time. If I don't get it this time, I'll take the loss. Probably. Probably not. Just like Far Cry, but Magic Edition? No, nothing like that. Like, at all, nothing like that. Okay. It's a true RPG. It's the best way I can describe it. Come on. Yes! Things are looking up now. I got 2 spies. Nice. Nice. Most games start with you trading spies back and forth, and that's just normally how it goes. Another spy. Fucking hell. Let's go with Commander's Horn on the ranged. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Seriously. Dear God. These motherfuckers have all kinds of spies. I'll pass because he has a very he will have to play a lot of cards to catch up. Dear God. It's fine. You're fine, man. Woman, person, I don't know. But you're fine. I don't mind. That's the entire point of me doing this. To talk to people. Boys, okay. Bring the fucking medic back. Get another fucking spy. Oh my God, they're gonna do the same fucking thing! Oh my God. This is insane. This is literally insane. Oh my god, another one! My god. Wow. Just fucking wow. Just wow. All I have to say to that is just wow. He's totally gonna fucking destroy my 2 catapults that I just did. Oh my god. I'm not prepared enough for this quest, apparently. Fucking hell. He's totally going to destroy them. Totally going to destroy them. He's totally going to destroy them. I saw it coming! I told you! I hate this game. All I can hope for is I have enough face cards to defeat him. I very seriously doubt it, but I can hope. Because, dear God, he just fucked me. Yeah, it's twice the amount of cards I have. Dear God. What the fuck? I'm dead. I'm dead again. I'm just gonna pass. There's no way I'm winning this. Fucking hell. I can't win. This motherfucker's just too good. It's way, way too good. Fuck it. Accept the consequences.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives
Nah.
5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do
I have a
what
lot
man
of
must
money.
do.
I have close to
Von
fucking
Everett's
10
a
grand.
man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks his blood may have Von Everett.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
Wonder if I can
Ah,
spot
the merriment.
Gaunter in the
Good
background
show
anywhere.
indeed. Let's continue the ball.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Fire breather is now what we have to do.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Old revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, wool scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Ew.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
How? The man's got ass ears. He should first seek to help himself.
Such ears might be high fashion in his parts.
Oh, I doubt that.
Okay. I shall find him.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a Witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Okay. I want to do something rather unique.
Towards chain off the wall. Underfed it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long
Okay.
now.
1 second. Stop moving, Geralt. Stop moving.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Juggling Witcher 3. Okay. 1 second. I'm figuring out how to do one of... Okay, a fire eater has been hired as entertainment. Oh, okay. I have to insult him. What is that?
A spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. 2 conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward. Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
No comment.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Hey, watch out. There's a deer behind you. That's not supposed to be there. Wow. That deer is very, very brave.
Sure it won't return.
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Of course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
Your hat. Here.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can't possibly go to a wedding like that.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Fire eating. What's the trick?
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got the special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Do what you want.
Do what you want. Not about to beg you to stay.
But the scamp's already been paid.
Not my problem.
Aha. Then know this. I leave now. I've never seen such behaviour. This is overt lack of respect for the arts.
You two-bit honourless pricklicker!
No sense raging about it. Back to the wedding.
Two-bit pricklicker.
Coming or not?
I'm coming.
You're a pricklicker, you hear me? Pricklicker.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there. Seems there shall be no tricks. We must inform the bride's
That is
mother
not
the magician
true.
turned coward.
God, Geralt, you can climb faster than that. Actually, I have a feeling that that is because of he's Vladimir right now. Because he normally does climb a lot faster than that.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this working.
Very unique dialogue
I found
coming
your
up.
fire belcher, yet I fear he proved a common coward.
What's his bravery to me? I paid him to eat fire. He need do just that.
Sadly, he's not only a coward, but a cheat as well. As soon as I found him, he lifted his skirt and ran.
And I went to such expense. What's with Demon?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
Perhaps I can be of service.
I can't help but wonder. Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was, oh, I don't know, a juggler?
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Well, if that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
I gotta see this. I've never seen it before.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Charlie. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
I like how they just immediately. Which games do you play a lot? I'm currently swapping between Witcher, Spider-Man, and Apex. After I finish Spider-Man, I'm moving on to either the Uncharted games or
Not a man here who can
possibly
outdance
the
me.
Kingdom Hearts games if I fell up to
Legs
it.
are preternaturally skilled.
There's a lot of them, and I own them all on
expected the members of All
PlayStation,
Good
so
Men to have a taste
I'll be able
of
to stream
dancing.
them all. But
Yet it's
dear God,
so.
there's
We
just so
dance,
many of them.
Dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto.
I play Titanfall 2 a lot as well.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
There's a lot of them. Like a lot of them. A lot of them. I have a 2 terabyte hard
You lost
drive.
your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I've had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in?
Don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Wouldn't force myself on you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met.
He's the guy that did this.
Who is he?
Gonter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Nah.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
I've grown to love Vladimir throughout all of my playthroughs and shit.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild. Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never come. May they sire many a bear, and be God's coin.
We got a juggle. Never seen a juggling Witcher wearing ass ears before.
I wager none here's ever seen a juggling witcher. Gather round, all, to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher, the one and only. Look carefully, Shawnee. Never seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do. So, Shawnee, was it to your liking?
It was positively driven.
Here is...
Drink with us!
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty, and to yours, Shawnee, naturally.
Your elfin happiness! Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf!
Oh!
What's that you hear? Our gruffy vest not cause any trouble, do you?
That gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness.
Moistness is
How
in.
much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe.
Moistness.
Surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time. You touch it. Let you
Sniff it. Stroke it even.
Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shadow. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
He's right, he does.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
How do you know I'm not Geralt?
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning...
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Not true. Prove it.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shawnee. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Ooh,
you
shit.
lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
Get.
Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies. A word of truth.
Don't let it bother.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time well played.
Right here.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There are.
Got a new Gwent card just now. It's called Cow, and I believe it does nothing but when this card is removed, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. Pretty sure that's a reference to the glitch that everyone did right when the game was released.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it.
Yes?
You see, the thing is...
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Well, it's time we return.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that. Romantic.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's enough. Get going. You drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that fix.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Okay, a couple more left. This one you have to catch the pigs, I believe.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Let's chase some
Sounds like
pigs!
damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
A witcher with ass ears chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Mate, nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painted here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got Nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shawnee? One big pen.
Come on. Go. That way. Motherfucker! He just wouldn't fucking follow me.
You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better.
Oh, I guess I won then.
The pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisted?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hayseeds. Forgive me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
My dear girl, you are a miracle.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You'll do nothing of the sort, bumpkin.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, Mutants calling us names!
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swines.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave?
Beat them all three.
Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
I'm out of practice.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Should be about 11 now. You can see the time in the top right-hand corner, with we're near the mini map. Yeah, it's 11 now. Got two more things,
So
30
good
minutes
to shake
apiece.
the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Final one, right here.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. The man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
It's fun.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh, there's more to come. Ooh.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Now you're gonna have to put that wet shoe back on. You ever tried wearing wet shoes? It's fucking terrible.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Over there.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous.
Generous.
And clever.
Just
Big
figuring
think.
that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Mm-hmm. Now extend.
No,
your
don't put it
supple
on.
leg
It's gonna
and
be
let me
wet.
slide it
Oh.
in. That is on.
Thank you.
Ugh, wet shoes. 11:59.
Swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
I shall make a speech, and that's that.
There's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jesterly or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give her a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Christ will hope eternal, bridegroom let's beware, or she'll make you a couple in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? On his brow must be said. Garland, 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 cow. You get the cow above the calf the hay, so you can be
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.